welcome back.
Yes.
In the box seat.
A week off.
A week off, refreshed.
Ready to go.
How was moving?
It was not fun. I was moving house. If you didn't see me around the track last week, it's because I was moving house.
We seldom see you around the track anyway.
I would much rather have been here until, what time were you here until, Mitchie, on the twilight?
6:47.
Yeah.
Oh, but in saying that, we did leave a little bit later because we had some farewell drinks for Michael Carl.
Oh, of course,
yes.
Absolutely. We'll get into that a little bit later in the show, but it would have been an amazing day here on track. Back to standard proceedings this weekend, normal race day.
Yep.
We are on the turf though, so very excited. The next 2 weekends, 3 weekends, I could be wrong, are all on the turf. So we're excited to be on the grass, on the course proper, back into that standard race day times, 9:45 gate opening times for members.
You brushed over that moving topic pretty quickly.
Yes, absolutely.
Good fun, isn't it?
Don't want to talk about it. It was PTSD.
Sorry, what? Anyway, yeah, so gates open 9:45 for members on Saturday. Massive entries for the program. I think it was 245 nominations were taken. So track played terrific last week in the good order, and most likely around that range again. There is some showers forecast here and there, but a minimal amount over the next couple of days. So all in readiness. The good horses are back in Sydney and Melbourne. The Group 1 Lightning Stakes, first Group 1 of the new season, featuring Switzerland, and the Apollo Stakes is the feature in Sydney on Saturday. Via Sistina's back, Chow Wolf. So all the good horses are starting to come back, which means the crowds start rolling in through the gates here at the Gold Coast to watch the Autumn Carnival take off. We're
looking forward to it. Before we get into this weekend, though, a bit of a recap. As we just mentioned, it was Michael Carr's last race here on Saturday. I saw all the vision. Everyone was there in support. How was it?
Yeah, terrific. I think Michael was blown away about what the club was able to put on for him, family, friends. They come from near and far. His sister and brother, Matthew and Catherine, they had cancelled flights from Canberra the day before. They had to go via Sydney to Brisbane to the Gold Coast. They made a real trek to get here, but they were really chuffed at what we were able to achieve. And I think the highlight, no doubt, was Michael being able to win a race on the cards with Limahuli for Ben Hull. Good synergy there with Michael being able to ride a number of winners for Bevan Lemming throughout the years, the Lemming stable. And Ben, of course, is foreman for the Lemming team, as well as having his own stable as well. So I think that was quite a special victory. And you don't see Michael get too excited over the line, but there was a real pump of the fist and a look to the grandstand. It meant a lot to him. He did say to me on Friday he was sort of tracing back through it and was wondering whether he made the right call or not. You know, it was all coming to an end. The realisation that
was hitting him.
And Saturday afternoon, when I saw him at about 7 o'clock, it was, I'm done. I'm finished. So, terrific career, so many features. He won a Magic Millions here, Hollandale's Prime Minister's Cup, 5 Group 1 winners. He was almost 2,900 career victories in 7 countries. So it was a great achievement, and we won't lose him as well. He's with his role at Racing Queensland, he'll be floating about here at the Gold Coast Turf Club. So no doubt when time allows, and we've got some sort of news about apprentices coming through, we'll get Michael on. He's a great addition to the Racing Queensland ranks. In regards to his new role, mentoring the apprentices. So, as I said, great day. Just the track had a great feel about it, all here for one particular reason, to farewell Michael Carl last week. January Horse of the Month went to Action King for Kelly Sweeter after a big win here on the Gold Market Night meeting, January 24. So Action King, the January Horse of the Month winner. Anthony Allen was in red hot form last week, riding the treble. So good to see Anthony boot home. Smart winner in the first, Lucky Lass for Tony Gollan off the trials. 2-year-old worth following. Jace McMurray with 3 winners over the past fortnight. That's meant he's kicked 5 clear on the Jockeys Premiership. Great achievement for Jace. He's now outridden his country claim as well.
I saw that.
So he's down to his provincial claim only and starting to chip through that pretty quickly as well. And Adam Campton's 3 clear on the Trainers Premiership halfway through the season. Also, speaking of trainers, Dan Morgan was able to prepare his first winner since relocating from the Northern Territory. He's now got a team of horses here at the Gold Coast. He was able to take the Laidley Cup at Gatton, which synergy with Jace McMurray. It was Jace's first winner, that Laidley Cup. Last year on Avenue of Stars for Johnny Field.
There you go.
So Dan Morgan was able to take that. Elion Chavez in the saddle on Brentwood.
Oh, amazing.
So Dan's now here at the Gold Coast, so well done to Dan. What else is happening?
So much. I can't really top that. You just fired through so much racing information, but looking forward to Jewel Raceday coming up very shortly, obviously on March 8th. That is a massive one here at the club, Queensland's feature day. So we're very excited about that. Tickets have been released and are selling fast. So if you want to be here on track, head to gctc.com.au to pick up your GA early bird tickets for just $20, or there is limited availability in the event centre, the Shandon High Tea as well. So you can pick those up and get here on track, because it's another amazing day on the calendar.
Yeah, always a good race meeting, that one. There's a lot of depth in the 2-year-old ranks at the moment. The preludes take place next week in Brisbane, so that'll be a real stepping stone to see which way those cutest 2-year-olds are headed. Of course, we've got the 3-year-old race as well, the Military Rose and the Gold Jewel for the older horses, so it's a terrific meeting.
And the Carbine Club Gold Coast Stakes as well, so
That's
another one to add. So it's a great day of feature racing.
I think they've got a lunch on too.
They do, the Carbine Club Gold Coast Stakes, that is available on the GCTC website as well. So if you were...
I might take the day off and go to the Carbine Club lunch.
I'm sure you can get a free ticket somewhere, won't you? So if you want to grab tickets to the Carbine Club lunch, that'll be in the Glass House. Those are now available on our website as well.
As I said at the start of the show, bumper entries for the weekend. Some big fields, the order of the day. What have we come up with? Very hard.
Very hard, but I've gone Eagles Fire from Shirley Batten. Good recent form, second last 2 starts, so I think ready for a winner. And also the Eagles obviously just won in the Super Bowl as well.
Yes.
It's all omen there. Hopefully Eagles Fire can follow the Philly Eagles.
Wasn't that a dominant display?
It absolutely was, yes. The game wasn't as exciting as last year because Philly just had it from the beginning.
No. Our special friend here, Clovis.
Yes, absolutely.
He's got the say in the 3-year-old maiden,
There
1,400 metres. Ran well first up at the Sunshine Coast over the 1,200. I know they want it to get to 1,400, which it gets to second up. If it can repeat that first up run in what looked a strong race, I think it can win. So there are selections for Saturday. Looking forward to getting trackside for another bumper days racing. You'll be here?
I'll be here. Looking forward to it. Valentine's Day. Love is in the air.
Has Steve put on anything for Valentine's Day?
No. Unfortunately not. I'm sure we'll have some red napkins around the place and some chocolate hearts for everyone.
Sounds good. Okay, that is a big edition of In the Box Seat. We'll be back next week to preview another meeting here at the Gold Coast Turf Club.